Hey, 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 Aries, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your weekly dose of love tarot. So, this is going to be a reading for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Aries, if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. I did take out the link from below as there are scammers about and they were messing with the link. Make sure you're at the right shop. I've done over 660 readings, so please look for that. And yeah, so let's get on to your reading. All right, so for your overall energy, Aries, you have the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So I'm feeling that you have three different people here that are vying for your attention. I feel like you're hot, hot, hot. You're hot to trot, Aries. So let's see what's going on here because I feel like you're fighting them off with a stick. You're not sure. You're not sure which way to turn. And let's see. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Who's this? This could be a Taurus energy. So let's see what they're up to. You've got the Movement of Cups. Wow. The Heart of Cups and the Spirit of Cups. So this person is very much up in their feels for you. We are in Scorpio season. So, there's a lot of sexual energy going on. There's a lot of emotion and intuition happening right now as well. So I feel like this person is going to offer you something. I want to say that they're going to ask you out on a date, and it will be for drinks. Be careful of how much you're drinking. Just saying. All right, so clarifying the King of Swords is Justice, Libra, definitely could be a Libra, the Star card, and the Four of Cups. Okay, I really want to tell you to pay attention to whoever is making this offer because the Four of Cups is here. Now, this could be somebody from the past because you have the Star card, or it could just be that they are healing. This person is going to be patient in with you making a decision. I don't feel that they're going to be in I don't feel that they're not going to know about this other person or these other people. I do feel that they are very confident. I feel that they're very, very balanced and intuitive. Wow. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Wands, the Earth Mother, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this person is just now opening up. This could be, an Earth sign. It could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or Libra, but you get the Libra over here. So what I'm feeling is this person just walked away from something, from a relationship, and they're sort of taking a leap of faith and trusting their intuition at this time. They're also on their way to elevating to becoming an Empress, and that's why that's showing up. And all that's needed for this Queen of Pentacles to become this Empress is to release this resistance with the Nine of Wands, okay, and walk away. Yeah, see? Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Wands again. So I feel like your overall energy is that of taking a leap of faith, that of releasing what doesn't serve you, possibly ending a cycle of yours, a pattern of behavior that you recognize. All right, because I feel like for a while you've been pushing people away, pushing back energy. Like, no, no, I need to let something go. I need to end something. But I feel like that ending something could be just within you. Okay, so your challenge here is the Nine of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so your challenge is going to be overcoming anxiety and fear. And that's the Seven of Wands. This is that pushing people away. Could be a little bit of paranoia. And you are seeing everything clearly, yes, but you're unsure. I'm getting this unsurety, and that's not you. You are an emperor. So there is always confidence and surety surrounding the emperor. So you may feel a little bit off balance, and this is going to be challenging for you. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles. So you're trying to hold it together. And I feel like finding joy, finding things to celebrate, you know, bringing out this joy in your heart and really exuding it to the universe, I feel like is going to be a challenge. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So you're going to become clear about what you want. With the Seven of Cups, there is this fogginess, right? You see this, all this fog happening because of all these options. And I do have to say, Aries, with all of these sevens, for me as a reader, you are very connected to spirit. I feel like you have so much going on within you. I almost get a sword feeling with this Five of Wands. Not that it would be the Five of Swords, but it's like all this communication going on within you that's just conflict. So be careful, because this communication with the self, can lead to confusion if you're overthinking. Just focus on what is your emotional fulfillment, and you will become clear. When you focus on that energy, when you do things that evoke that energy, then you're going to become clear as to which direction you are meant to be headed toward. So clarifying the Nine of Swords is the Temperance card, the Nine of Swords again, and the Movement of Wands. All right, something's blooming within you, and I'm getting that with the roses here, okay? And I feel like there are guides within you trying to point to the direction of this bloom. What's the Temperance? Yeah. So it's like you're transforming. You're transforming. All right. Every rose has its thorn. That's the music that I'm getting, because I'm feeling like, there's an understanding that you're coming to, that something beautiful doesn't mean that it comes without thorns, right? That it comes without sometimes pain, but it doesn't negate the fact that the rose is still there. Even though the pain is also there, the rose is still there, the beauty of it is still there. So pleasure and pain, right? That's what I feel like you're balancing out. You're recognizing that, there is, both will exist, okay? Now, they won't always exist at the same time. Sometimes they will. Sometimes you'll be focusing more on the beauty. Sometimes it's the pain. Sometimes it's the whole package. But the beauty of the rose is still there, right? That scent, that aroma still surrounds you. So, are you going to surround yourself with that which you love and appreciate? Or are you not, because of the thorns, because you don't want to bleed, basically? You don't want the pain. And I feel like that's what's transforming within you. You're allowing beauty to bloom in your life and transforming and appreciating the self, right? The healing. Because that's the pain. These are the thorns that happen. But with these thorns come lessons, right? You learn where to hold the flower very carefully, right? Paying attention, being aware. It's like any relationship, being aware of taking care of that whole rose, right? the sensitive parts and all. So clarifying the Three of Cups is the Lovers, the Five of Swords, and the Magician. This Five of Swords is bugging me today. All right, so yeah, finding that joy. And see, it's that Five of Wands, but it's not, or okay, be careful. Finding the joy within you, it's almost, you could self-sabotage inadvertently. All right, listening to what's going on around you, listening to others. See, there are those roses again. People pointing out what they feel you can't see. Like you can't see the thorns, right? Like in this rose, it's in the cup. You can't see the thorns. And these people are like, no, it's beautiful, but look at that. We want to remind you of this. We want to remind you of the negative. And what you have to do is trust your intuition because you are connected. Trust that you know how to manifest and that what you're manifesting is beautiful. So you have to believe it. This is your challenge to overcome. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles is the Hermit, the Innocence of Wands, and the Heart of Pentacles. Okay. Finding this balance is going to be a matter of recognizing the opportunity that's in your heart. I feel like if you feel your heart as you're going about your day and as you're meeting people, you have to listen to it. It's like if you feel there's an opportunity with somebody when you meet them, listen to it. Don't ignore it. And this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about the messages that are coming to you from the universe, the messages that you're giving yourself, and the messages you're receiving from another. And what messages should you be listening to? And those are the ones from your heart. That's what you should be listening to and trusting. Nobody else, okay, knows what's in your heart, knows what's right for you, knows what's best for you, but you. You always know what's best for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on for your overall outcome. You have the Prince of Wands, you have the Prince of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Three of Swords. It's like, okay, I'm getting pinprick, like, you see the swords? It's like you're recognizing that yes, tears will fall. This is what I'm getting here. Tears will fall. Your heart will bleed, to use that metaphor. Your heart will break, but it's worth the risk. And this is that excitement that you're going to find. You're going to remind yourself of the fire that's within you. Now, you're going to take it slow, and you may play the field a little bit, Aries. You have enough people here to do so. I feel like you're going to test the waters, but I feel like you should. You should. Because this is going to give you an idea of that trust within yourself, that heart space. So, clarifying the Three of Swords, you have the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. See, there are those sevens again, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I want you to look back on the last relationship that you had, because with the Seven of Swords to the Three of Swords, I feel like there's, you know, there's like the Four of Swords in between there, where there's a resting period I feel that you need. Not long, right? A couple of days to really reflect on this past love and the lesson that you learned. Don't think about what went wrong, right? Think about what are the lessons that you learned, because there's something that you're holding on to that, you know, I feel like you're leaving behind. And it's really important information. Swords are information. It's like you're taking these two and you're just running. It's like, this is my strategy. I learned this, so I'm running. This is okay. That can stay there. No. Because it's going to impede your progress. It's going to slow down this growth because you want to plant seeds, right? You want to plant seeds. You want to be patient for this growth. So take the time to do this. Yeah. Clarifying the Prince of Wands is the naked heart, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Cups. Exactly. So looking back on the past, see the crow? Crows are messengers. The crow is looking behind him. Okay. In order to appreciate the present, you have to appreciate the lessons of the past. In order to feel good about committing and being vulnerable to others, right? But first, you're going to be vulnerable with yourself. And that has to do with looking at the past situation and learning from it. Okay. So clarifying the Ace of Wands is the Six of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Swords. Okay. So with looking back on the past and coming to terms with these lessons, you will gain clarity. So when you start to embark on this new uh, life, right, or love life, dating world, whatever you want to call it, you will have found, or you will find, a whole new perspective on it. You will find a sense of peace within you. I feel like you're going to be taking your time. It's like this, I don't know if it's a turtle, a sea turtle, okay? They're showing me like swimming, and it's very easy, right? Swimming through the water. And water adds resistance, but it's easy to move through the water when it's calm. So when you're calm, when you're peaceful, okay, this wading through the water, this swimming through the water, swimming through the waters of love here is going to be easier for you, because it's going to be that much more peaceful. So you are going to take your time with the Prince of Pentacles when it comes to love. So you have the Innocence of Pentacles, the Innocence of Cups, and the Four of Swords. There's that Four of Swords. And I love that because it really is communication within. It really is peace, meditation, taking the time out to understand the self and finding that peace, right? The Innocence of Pentacles, it's like noticing and appreciating that opportunity that lies before you and appreciating your heart and the hearts of others. So, Aries, let's get some advice for you regarding this reading. The Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Spirit of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like with this Prince of Pentacles here, this slowing down, okay, Spirit's like, don't forget your fire. Don't forget your fire. You can go slow, but don't forget that excitement, okay? That is you. That is Aries, okay? That spark, the Spirit of Pentacles, it's like that spirit, that spark within your heart. All right, because there's a lot of passion that wants to be expressed, and this is going to lead the way, okay, to where you're supposed to go. The Wheel of Fortune, you're going to get that wheel turning. You're going to feel confident about where you're going, and it's going to lead you to I feel like a lucky path. Like things will just fall into place. Okay, I don't know if luck's the right word. I mean, that is the Wheel of Fortune, but it's like things will just fall into place. Everything works out. That's what I'm getting. So keep that pace, that slower pace, but exciting pace, that fire, right? So it's like walk slow down the path and picture that fire surrounding you or walking with you, right beside you. Don't forget your spark. So let's get an Angel of Atlantis card. Michael, transmutation. And this is all about you transmuting, okay, the energy of the past, right? Because you do have the Death card here. And, you know, rising up to become something better, something wiser, right? Because you've learned the lessons and you recognize yourself in a more transformative way, okay? So Michael, let's check this out. Michael, Michael. Transmutation. The oracular wisdom of Michael reminds you of the great master alchemist, the god Thoth. This priest wizard has been seen through the millennia working intimately with the magic of Archangel Michael. Therefore, drawing this card means you are moving through a rapid period of spiritual growth and are reminded of the need to employ the art of alchemy, attempting to turn your base metal into gold, turning the negatives that come from your shadow into positivity, and ultimately ascending into heaven for the supernal treasure, love. Sound ha through your heart for love. Yes, that's all about being the magician, taking what you have, right? Even if it's the thorns, right? Because remember, with the thorns come the rose, come the beauty. So take the beauty, take the pain, take anything else that's surrounding you and make it something better. Make it something wiser and expansive, okay? Something that you can grow from and roll with, right? So Aries, that's what I have for you. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. Make sure that you're at the right shop. I have done over 660 readings, so make sure you look for that number. If you don't see that number, it is not me. So don't let anybody convince you that they are me, okay? So let's see, message me on Etsy if you have any questions through the app, all right? You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily and weekly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste, Aries.